What is human trafficking? Human trafficking is the act of using other human beings for the purposes of free labor and more commonly sexual exploitation. Many highbrow companies use slaves for free labor. Human trafficking is very common in New York State with over 267 victims in 2016. People fall prey to human trafficking all the time. Sadly, children, sometimes as young as 12, mostly female, fall victim to this atrocity. Most people are coerced into prostitution by other threats of bodily harm or manipulation tactics like threatening the victim's family.
How does it happen? There are a lot of different ways a person can become a slave. One way is called the boyfriend method. An older male begins to date a young lady. Since she's young, and it's possibly her first boyfriend, she falls in love very easily, especially since the boyfriend showers her with compliments and gifts, but really he's just grooming her into the perfect slave. After one point, it all changes. What is that point? If you love me, you'll do this. Sexual intercourse is always the point when the switch gets flipped, then it's just a few close friends to help pay rent, and then it gets worse and worse from there. Another way is these recruiters will frequent places young teenagers go just to find the right one. Then they will walk up to a girl and ask her how much she makes, and say that she can make $1,000 a day, maybe even more. It's all just empty promises. They promise a good school and maybe a nice house. They're all just lies, and before they know it, it's too late.
Why is the act of human trafficking committed? Human trafficking, sadly, is the second most popular form of trafficking, only behind drug trafficking. People use other people for labor so they don't have to pay them. They work all day, hardly sleep, and sometimes if they don't get rescued, that is all they know. In conclusion, there's a reason for writing this. People need to be aware of this problem. It's not just other countries. It's also very common in the US. This is the purpose of our PSA, to inform and protect.